What is your secret? I'm like, a secret? My secret? You want to know my secret? He says, yeah, I want to know your secret. What is your secret to success? I said to him, I'm about to give you some real knowledge. So you want to be more successful? Do this. So my friend reached out to me and he says to me, how do you do all the things that you're doing? How are you able to speak on stage, write books, promote your programs? How do you do all that stuff? What is your secret? I'm like, a secret? My secret? You want to know my secret? He says, yeah, I want to know your secret. What is your secret to success? I said to him, there's no secret to success, man. You got to have a toolbox for success. There's many steps. There's many keys. You need a key ring. He's looking at me like, yeah, that's not that funny, man. But seriously, what is it that you're doing? Because you're doing something. I know you're doing something. What is it that you're doing that other people aren't doing? Because you seem to be busy doing a lot of things. I said to him, listen, what are you doing right now? I know you have a lot of things that you're trying to do. What are you doing? What is the thing that you're doing right now? He says, well, I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I said, 5 o'clock in the morning? He says, yeah. He said, I watched some videos, I read a book, and all these successful people, they're getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I said, so what are you doing at 5 o'clock in the morning? That's so important. He says, well, I get up and I go meditate. I said, you get up out of your bed so that you can go sit down and meditate? He says, yeah. I get up and I meditate. It helps me to really get clear on my goals, and I do some visualization. I said, okay. I said, and then what do you do? He says, then I do some exercise. I'll go for like a 20-minute run or a 20-minute walk and really energize my body and get my feelings energized. I said, okay. I said, and you like that? He says, well, it's hard. It's early in the morning. I'm tired, but it wakes me up. It gets me going. It supercharges my body. I said, oh, all right. Okay, great. And then what do you do? He says, then I come back and I start writing in my journal. I said, oh, okay, well, what do you write in your journal? He says, oh, I just write about things that I want to do and things that are happening, things that are going on, and kind of just, unload in my journal. I said, all right. So those are all steps that you can use. Those are all tools you can use for success. But I said, when I get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. And when I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, the first thing I do is I lie in my bed and I kind of meditate, visualize about what I want to do. I have some gratitude and I start my day by, mentally preparing while I'm still in bed. I don't get up and go to a special chair and sit down to do the same thing that I'm already doing when I first wake up in the morning. I said, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I said, then I don't go exercise first thing in the morning. I'm not a morning person. Are you a morning person? He said, no, I'm not a morning person. It takes some discipline for me to get in that routine of being able to get up and then have to go exercise, after I've just woken up and I do my meditation. I said, when you're doing your meditation, by the way, do you ever fall asleep while he said, yeah, sometimes I nod off and, I said, because it's too early in the morning, you're still tired. I said, and then you got to force yourself to do exercise. When I go exercise, because I like to exercise. I go to the gym all the time. But what I do is sometimes I go at 8 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I go at lunchtime. Sometimes I go in the evening. It really depends on the day and depends on all the other things that I got to do. I don't have this, I have to go 5 o'clock in the morning as soon as I wake up, or I'm done. I can't exercise for the rest of the day. It's over. I said, oh, yeah, it's true. I said, it's hard for me. He said, yeah, it's hard for everybody. Anything that you want to do in life, any kind of improvement is going to be hard. But you got to be flexible because you want to enjoy your life. You want it to be fun. I said, so the other thing is what I noticed, and I'm going to do a whole video on the 5 a.m. club and how to actually make it work for you, because it is a good tool if you use it in a different way than how people normally use it. So I said to this guy, I said, what I do is I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and then I work on my stuff throughout the day. I might be working on my stuff till 11:30 at night, and then I go to bed. But I said that 5 o'clock in the morning people, they're going to bed at like 9 o'clock. They're also in the 9 p.m. club, right? They're going to bed at 9 p.m. So I get up at 6, they get up at 5. I go to bed at 11, they go to bed at 9. So I'm actually gaining an hour over them of productive time. He's like, wow, yeah, I didn't think of it like that. I said, yeah. you got to look at it from the whole picture. Like if you're going to bed at 9 o'clock at night, what is the benefit of getting up at 5 in the morning? So there's a way to utilize the 5 a.m. to really make it work for achieving goals, but not the way that you're doing it, just doing things that you could actually do at any point of the day. That's not a good use of your time. So I will teach you how to do that in another video, how to really utilize the 5 a.m. club and when to utilize the 5 a.m. club, because it's not something you need to do all the time, but it can be very effective and very beneficial at certain times in your journey, certain times in building your skills. I said, but if you really want to be successful, if you really want to improve your success, you want to be more successful than you are today, start doing this. I told him, you got to start writing in a journal, but writing your goals. So I have this journal here, and I created this journal, and it's a guided journal because writing your goals is very simple, but if you don't do it in the right way, in a certain way, you don't write the goals in a certain way, you're not going to be successful. I told him, like, a lot of people write down their goals, but they never really achieve the things that they want to achieve because their goals are not written in a way that's going to help them to achieve those goals. Because everybody writes goals. That's everybody knows that. You write your goal in your journal, and writing it down really helps. But if you don't do it in a certain way, it's not that effective. So that's why I created this journal. He said, if you really want to be successful, it's like when I go to the grocery store, and this happens to me all the time. So I go to the grocery store, and I know exactly what I need to get every week. We buy the same stuff every week. I have a big family. We buy the same stuff every week. But every once in a while, we'll need like toilet paper, or we'll need dishwasher soap, or something that's not normally, it's not even the area that I go to when I go to the grocery store. If I don't write that down, I'll go to the grocery store, and it happens a lot. I'll go to the grocery store, and I know I'm there to get something, but I see all these other things that we normally buy, and I think we need some almond milk. Oh yeah, I think we need some blueberries. Oh yeah, I think we need more bananas. And I'll go through the regular stuff, and I know in the back of my mind, there's something I'm forgetting. I can't think of it. I go blank. I cannot remember what the hell it is. So I go to the checkout, and I still have that feeling that I'm missing something. There's something I'm forgetting. But I can't figure it out. I'm going through my head, going through my mental list. I cannot figure out what it is I'm missing. And I get to the car, and usually that's when, boom, it hits me. I need toilet paper. Now, I'm not going to go back to the store and grab toilet paper because I feel like an idiot, right? I was already in there. I bought everything, and I forgot the toilet paper. So what I do is usually I go home, and then I have to make a second trip just to buy toilet paper and nothing else. And I try to keep everything else off my mind. But if I write it down, then I can't forget it. Right? That's the whole power of writing it down. When you write something down, it's in the top of your mind. When you write down your goals, they're in the top of your mind. Now it's like making a contract with yourself that you're promising yourself, I'm going to get this done. This is going to happen for me. Like when I decided to revamp my YouTube channel, I started making these videos, these Mindset for Success videos to go with my training. It's partly to promote my training, but partly also to just help people, give you like a little freebie to help you with little aspects of creating the mindset for success. So my goal was to make better videos that really help solve a problem so that you could have a little taste of what it is that I do, how I can help you, what kind of solutions that you can create just by changing your mindset. Because I know the mindset for success is a big trend right now. Everybody's talking about mindset, but they don't really show you how to actually do things, how to make mindset work for you in your career, to work for you to make your goals more obtainable, to make them happen faster and easier and better and bigger. So I wrote down what I wanted to do. I wrote down when I wanted to do it, how many videos I wanted to make. I wrote down as a plan, and that's what you learn is when you do this. I follow my own book of writing them down and the steps that I want to take and how to actually do it. This guided journal will help you. You can do this without the guided journal, but the guided journal will really help you to achieve your your goals bigger, better, and faster. So by writing down, it's like now I have a mission. I got a mission. I got something to follow. So whenever life gets hectic, things get crazy, I still have this mission to follow. So it's really important that you write down your goals and you use a journal and you follow those steps. If you want to be by doing this, you're going to be 40% more successful. 40% more successful than you are today. That's huge. And you see people that write down goals that don't follow, in a certain way, don't do them in a certain way. They're never as successful as the person that's really focused and knows what they're doing and knows the steps to take and is following. It's like following a mini program of how to achieve your goals and how to achieve them bigger, better, and faster. So we dive into that. We dive into that, into many different aspects of creating the toolbox for your success in the Mindset for Success training program. You can go on my website, and I'll put the description I'll put the link in the description below, and you'll be able to check out my website. We got a lot of freebies, and we do training videos like this. Training video will be on there, so that you can learn some stuff, get a little taste of what I'm doing, and then you have an opportunity to do the paid program and the paid training. We also do one-on-one coaching for people that are really focused and really serious about achieving their goals bigger, better, and faster. If that's something that you think you would like to do, you can fill out the contact form, and then we'll get in touch, and we'll see if you're a good fit for what I'm doing, if I'm a good fit for what you need, and if both things are a good fit, we can work out a program for you and do some one-on-one coaching to help you really achieve your goals bigger, better, and faster, and to move in the direction of your dreams. I'm also going to put a link in the description for the journal, because like I said, if you want to be more successful, you need to do the journal and write your goals in a certain way so that you can follow them, and they're going to be a declaration for you. They're going to be a contract. You're making a contract with yourself saying, I'm going to achieve these goals, and I'm going to be really good at what I'm doing. So it's really important to get in that habit of writing down your goals in a certain way so that you can actually achieve them. You're going to feel a lot better about achieving them. And like I said, I'm going to make a video about how to utilize the 5 a.m. Club, because there's a way that you can utilize that. There's a way to use it. I use it, not all the time, but I use it in certain parts of my business and certain situations to be able to achieve a lot more faster in a short amount of time. So there's a time to use the 5 a.m. Club, and there's a time not to. So I'll go into that in another video. Maybe not the next video, but I'll do a video about that. I have a plan, so I'll do a video about that as well. Remember to subscribe to this channel and like these videos. I'm going to do more videos, so watch these videos, because I'm going to give you little nuggets and insight into how to create the toolbox for your success, how to create the mindset for success. I'm always going to refer you back to my website, because there's a lot of information there that is going to benefit you and help you along your journey. And then I'll always give you opportunities to do the paid training, because a lot of people, they want the free, but free is never going to get you to where you want to be. So if you really want to be successful, you need to do some paid training, some coaching. You need something more than what you're going to get that people are offering for free. Because when you offer things for free, you're giving them a taste. You want them to understand that you have the solutions that they need. And here's a little taste of what I can do for you. And then if you want to take it to the next level and elevate your success, that's where you have to invest a little bit of money. And it's not a lot of money, but it's, you got to compensate the person that's helping you, because they're putting a lot of time and effort into helping you. And so they gotta get something back for that as well. So you always, anytime that you're learning and you're going to help people, you should always charge something. Always charge something, because then they feel like there's a commitment, and then you're getting compensation, so you're more invested in helping them. When you're doing things for free, you don't want to help them to a certain degree, because it's like, oh, they're not that serious, and I don't really have time for this. So it never really works out. It never really works out. It's not a good model. It's not a good plan. So that's that for this video. Remember, subscribe, like, comment as well. Comment and let me know some of the other things that you want to learn about with building your toolbox for success, because that's what this is all about. It's about building your toolbox for success, using the mindset for success, and how to, set up the steps to be able to take your dreams to the next level. So that's it for this video. That's all I gotta say. Watch the other videos, and until next time, you heard? Hey, you're still watching? The video is over. You're still watching? You're looking for a little bonus? Let me give you a little bonus. Go outside and get some exercise. Get your body moving. You're going to feel great, and it's going to help you focus on your goals. So do that now. That's your little bonus just for watching this video past the end. You watched it past the end. I'm proud of you.